4. Boom. Okay. Check the feed. Well, let me be Salaki. Check out the damn box. Good. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakudash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being great example to Israel, man, the elect. We want to say peace and blessings to the hope the elect on the four corner, pushing the truth insincerely, their great song. I read the GMS Memphis camp, we just come with a lesson through the spirit of power, we have by Shemal Shai. Basically, the title that it is that Edom going to be a possession in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. Contrary to the doctrine of the Christianity church, all right, and these false Israelite camps, all right, just saying that Esau Edom can make it. No, all right. The scripture speaks about Esau Edom going to be a possession. He going to slavery, man. All right. Our famous quote in the scripture when you go into Revelation the 13th chapter. All right, he that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. But the stamp is what? Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. And according to the scriptures, who are the saints? The Israelites. And that's what we patiently waiting on to see the downfall of our enemy, which is cheaper Esau Edom than any other nations, man. All right? So Esau Edom, he's going to be a possession in the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, everybody going to be in the kingdom of heaven, but you're going to have what? You're going to have standards. You're going to have order. All right? And Esau Edom, he's going to be a slave, man. All right? He's going to be a servant under the foot of Yahweh Shai, then followed by King David. All right, the 12, and then the elect, man. All right? That's how the order going to go. So through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemal Shai, hope to be edified or relate the law down, man. Y'all brothers got it.
This Numbers 24:18. And Edom should be a possession. Sid also should be a possession for his enemies.
It said Edom, right? Yep. Who is Edom? Right, get that in Genesis. You can say Edom Esau. I think like 40s. Go put it like no. This is
this on Genesis 36:1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. You talking about that?
Yeah,
All right.
Read it again,
Genesis 36:1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
See who are who?
Edom.
Edom. You see that?
Yep.
So that's Esau. Esau who? In the biblical dime. Esau Edom is who? The so-called white people, man.
Yep.
All right. What you call Europeans, Caucasians. All right. Yep. Them Esau, man. They're gonna be a possession. You get that definition of possession.
Can I jump down for a second?
Go ahead.
Genesis 36:8. Thus during Esau in Mount Seir.
And thus who?
During Esau in Mount Seir.
That's right, man.
Esau is Edom.
Esau is Edom. You see that? So Edom gonna be a possession. You see that? He gonna be a possession, man. Just like we're a possession in his hand. See what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a transition of power. All right. That's why the Lord said, "He that is first shall be last, and he that last shall be first." All right. Esau Edom to go back down. All right, to the bottom. All right, as the curses. All right. Deuteronomy, we should become the tail, and he shall become the head. All right. When the Lord come back, guess what? We gonna become the head, and he gonna become the tail, man. You see that? Because all these curses gonna come upon our enemy and overtake them. And guess what? We gonna overtake the what? With the blessings. See, the blessings gonna overtake us. You gotta go out. Go ahead.
This is possession in the etymology. It says the act of having or controlling property.
You see, the act of controlling what? A property. You see that? Which we gonna have control and possession over who? You heathens. Right. That's what's coming down the pipeline. That's why they want to say let bygone be bygone. Let's all come together and everybody can make it. No. Go ahead.
It say being controlled by passion or the supernatural.
Ooh. Wow. Who the supernatural gonna be? The elect. And being what? Controlled by them. Meaning what? They're gonna have to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah. See,
Right.
they're gonna have to be corrected with their rod of iron, man.
Yeah.
You see that? Ain't gonna be no doing what you want to do in the kingdom of heaven. No, you're gonna do what the Lord have said. You see that?
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
Go ahead.
That's brother has.
I was just gonna finish.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, bro.
This
With the numbers.
yeah.
Go ahead, yeah. Keep on going with the
This
numbers.
Numbers 24. I'm gonna start back at 18. And Edom should be a possession.
Oh, he should have started at 15 now.
Start at 15.
Uh-huh.
This Numbers 24 to 15. I'm gonna start at 14.
Go ahead.
Numbers 24 and 14. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people should do to thy people in the latter days.
Ooh, go ahead.
And say in the future. In the
That's right. Go ahead.
prophecy. 15. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, he has said, and the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which heard the words of the Most High and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty fall into a trench, but having his eyes open.
Right.
I shall see him, but not now.
Right. It's talking about Yahweh Shah. We're going to see him, but what? Not now. When we going to see him? In the midst of World War III. That's when we're going to see the Lord where? Because he coming with salvation. Remember, he coming with the reward, man. We seek to see him, but when time comes, we is going to see the Lord. Lord willing, we are part of that number, man. We going to see the Lord. You see that? Go ahead.
I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not now.
Right. We got to remember, Revelation 1 and 7. Every eye shall see him, right? Every knee shall bow and confess that he is. You see that? That time is coming. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
It said, there should come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel.
Right.
It shall smite the corners of Moab.
Hey, so you Chinese? Hey, you so-called Chinese? Hey, y'all got something coming too. You see? Cause going back to the jab, like I said, where it started at. With Moab. You see that? So hey, it's all gonna come back around. So the Lord said He gonna smite me what? Kill. You see the corner of Moab. Go ahead, Doc.
And destroy all the children of Sheth.
Yeah.
And Edom should be a possession. Sheth also should be a possession for his enemies.
Come on. See that hand, join a hand, said what? Not go unpunished. You see that? Hey, everybody in cahoots in the bed with this whore, which is Babylon, aka America. Guess what? You all going to taste the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shah.
Yep. Right.
Go ahead.
It's also should be a possession for his enemies, and Israel should do what to say?
Valiantly.
Valiantly.
Yeah.
19. It said, out of Jacob should come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaining of the city.
Yeah.
One more.
Go ahead.
Number 24:20. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end should be that he perish forever.
And then how you gonna go to Obadiah? You see that? You run straight to Obadiah. You gotta run straight to Obadiah on that. You see that? Amalek. You see that? With the firstborn. You see that? And the Lord said, what?
Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end should be that he perish forever.
See, perish forever. Because what the scripture say, he gonna cut out nephews and sons. All right, from Edom, man.
Yeah.
You see that? So, you got that?
Amalek was the grandson of Esau.
Yes, exactly, bro.
Don't little hands over there Israel now. Call us Israelis.
Yeah, that Amalek.
All the Edomites gonna be done away with.
Right. And you remember the Lord told Saul to take their ass out, man. Yeah. But he didn't do it. He didn't listen. But hey, this time, OV, you out of here.
He that said on the throne of David going to do.
That's right. Go ahead, brother.
With the Obadiah 1:15. It's Obadiah 1:15. But the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is near upon all the heathen.
Oh, see, behold, I come quickly. See, that's what we patient. That's what we waiting on. Remember, Apostle Hart deemed Israel what? The hastening the coming of our Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So guess what? The Lord is near. That's why you see the prophets on the highways and the hedges on all four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity, man. All right? And diligently in the work. Why? Because the day of the Lord is at hand. The kingdom of heaven is near. You see? Go ahead.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
What? What thou have done, it shall be done unto thee. When you go into Revelation, because you had quoted it, double unto her, double according to her works. You see that? Because what goes around comes around, and it's so crazy that Esau know that. These so-called white people, they know that what goes around comes around. That's why they're trying to erase their shameful history.
Right.
Because they know what's coming down the pipe, man. You know?
Hey, that's the reason they treat Jake how they do. They out of guilt, man. You know, they basically try to, you know what I'm saying, treat Jake a little better.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As if everything okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sorry. Remember they was praying for who was that? It was somebody, Salaki, I'm forgetting it. But it was some Christians basically, you know what I'm saying, praying for slavery or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We sorry, we apologize, all that bullshit. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get the business.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Hey, but guess what? That's balance.
That's right.
No, that's balance. The Lord said that. You know what I'm saying? Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, man.
Yeah.
You see that? You can't go against the grain of your how about Shemal Shah. Yeah,
it's just a little bit more. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
And what is the reward? The cup of slavery. Remember, he gonna have to drink of it. And it's a double portion. That's the reward of the wicked.
That's right.
And you other nations, y'all not exempt. All right, y'all gonna take on too. All right, why? Because y'all have licked the wounds, man. Y'all have benefited off the backs of the Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics, even to this day. And y'all still treat us like we trash.
Right.
Yep. So y'all gonna get it too. You got it out.
All right, Con. This is Psalms 2:8. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance."
Right. It tells you about Yahweh Shah, man. That's why the Lord said, "Hey, sit here, sit on that right hand, try to make that enemy what that footstool."
Yep.
That's all you had to do. All Yahweh Shah had to do. Just sit down and wait. I got you. You know, just let my word be fulfilled, which is prophecy. Just let my word be fulfilled. Because when time comes, I'm gonna let you go do your thing. And time is coming that Yahweh Shah coming to do his thing, man.
Right, bro.
Go ahead, Yakinan.
It says, "And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron."
Which is correction.
Ooh. Hey, it made me think of that old cartoon with Bugs Bunny. He got the scepter in his hand and whacking Jake on top of the head, whacking the Edomite. Yeah, but it said, "Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel."
See, and we're gonna dash them in pieces like a what? Powder vessel. Do you know when you drop a glass on the floor, you know how many pieces? You know how many pieces it shattered into?
Go everywhere.
We're gonna break them like that, out. Come on, man. That's why I said, "Happy is ye that dash thy little ones against the stone." What did it? Psalm 137. I think it's Psalm 137, ain't it? Happy is ye that dash thy little one against the stone. It's coming because what happened to the so-called Negroes in slavery? All right, when you got all types of events that happened to the so-called Negroes. All right, coming over here on slave ship, even the time in slavery, going to the alligator bait, the African dodgeball, all right, the sign with the Levite with the two horses. This actually happened, man. They tied Jake up for bailing on them or disobeying them, and they split Jake's hands and their legs, man. You know what I'm saying? Split them apart while they alive. Burning Jake while he alive. All these things, all these horrific things, all right, the so-called white man had done to our people, he got to pay for that, man. Right. The Lord is not going to let that slide. That's why the Lord said, "What the past is required." You see that? But here it is. They want to push that narrative like everything gonna be okay. Just let it go. No, we can't let it go because you ain't let 9/11 go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't let go of the Big Bang Theory. You see that? You ain't let back. Yeah, July the 4th, Independence Day, you ain't let no. So the Lord not gonna let that go. That's why it's a spiritual reminder. He put the spirit on y'all to make them movies, man. Going to those slave movies, because that's a reminder for us. Keep us in that spirit of what? Never trust our enemies, man.
Y'all Esau love them movies too, man.
Huh?
He love them slave movies.
Yeah,
he love seeing Jake, like, I'm talking about getting broke off, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't like Django. He don't like shit where, you know what I'm saying, Jake actually get to come up, but like all them hardcore 12 years of slave, man, he love that. Man. Yeah. He does though. Yeah.
This is James 2:13. It said, "For he shall have judgment without mercy, that have shown no mercy."
And that's what's coming. See that? And it sound harsh, but guess what? In reality, it's not, because that's what they have done to us. Remember that time we talked to the lady on the highways and the hedges? She tried to peek all around the bush. You know what I'm saying? And come back to her, she don't want the same judgment, because they know what they have done to us, man. And they know what's coming for them, because it's written. One thing about it, you can't stop what's written, man.
That's right, bro.
You got it out.
And mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
See? Y'all both got it.
I got one. You got one? Go ahead.
This is Psalms 137 and verse 9.
Start
8.
7.
All right, good. Verse 7. Remember, O Lord, Yahweh Shem and Hawashah, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
That's Esau, man. Yeah. Hey, glad that Jay catching that hell. Looking, yeah, good for him. Get them niggas. No, that's them. Keep going.
O daughter of Babylon, who art thou to be destroyed? Happy shall he be that reward thee, as thou hast served us.
Yeah.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Happy shall he be that taketh the little ones and dash them. Hey, the same way they would take Jake babies, cut them out, you know, feed them to alligators. All that.
That was wicked.
The African Dodge. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was wicked. Go ahead. You got it.
You know, African Dodge ball, taking baseballs, you know, throwing at little 2-year-old Jake's hard as they could. You know, all that shit, man. You got to pay for that, man. That's going to come back upon your head, man, because they said we're going to dash your children into the stones, man.
You see what type of spirit you got to have on you to do that? Because, you know, we can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we get angry,
right?
But we don't have that anger like the how about Shema Shah have, man. Because the way that Esau Edom have done it to us, because the Lord put the spirit on him to do that. Right. So it's gonna be a transitional spirit that, like I say, what it is, Ezekiel. Y'all bring that out.
Ezekiel 25, 14.
Yeah.
Damn, can I start at 12?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Ezekiel 25. No, let's start at 11. Ezekiel 25:11, and I will execute judgments upon Moab, and they should know.
Hold on, it did not just say Moab again. Boy, they got something coming.
Yeah, Moab.
They got something coming, boy. That's how you know the other nations ain't exempt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got something coming too.
Yeah, brother, Jeremiah 30:16 too.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 25:11, and I will execute judgments upon Moab, and they should know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Verse 12, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah, but taking vengeance and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
Yeah.
Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
Hey, can I say this out? That's going back to that perpetual hate.
Yeah.
He had towards us. He had towards Jacob. All right. Because when we the 12 patriarchs, we come on the descendant of Jacob. All right, but that's the perpetual hate that he has since back then, man. The same spirit that was in Cain and Esau, man, and it's his descendants to this day. That's the same fucking spirit, man. Yep. Go ahead, Al.
It's I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
Ooh.
It will cut off it will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Timon, and they of their down shall fall by the sword.
Right. So because when you cut out man from some all right, the seed, well, it can't grow no more. So that's how you know that Edom gonna become a desolation. All right, it's gonna be no more Edom, man, after the 1,000 years of slavery. See that? Because once you take the man out the picture, it's over with.
Yep.
That woman can't produce fucking Edomite male or Edomite woman. No, it's because the man will carry the seed. So the Lord said He gonna cut off the man and the beast from Esau, Edom, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 14, Ezekiel 25:14. This is the point. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Ooh.
And they should do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury.
You see that? See, that's the wrath of the Lord. That's why I say it's a terrible thing to fall in the hands of living power.
Right.
You see how the Lord better put the spirit on us now to do in, how He put the spirit on E to do us in.
Right.
You can't play with the Lord, man.
Yep.
Man.
You can't, man. That show you the power you have by Shemal Shah right there. He better take the spirit off Esau and put the spirit on us to do them just how they did us, but double.
Righteousness, man. Right. Everything gonna be done in righteousness too, man. You got spiritual power. Esau didn't have that. So
Nah.
it's double, man.
Right, it's double.
And we gonna have the Lord's spirit to take his loved ones, his baby, his boy, and dash and get the stone. Throw up in the sky, let it fall back, fall down. Man.
That's right.
You see, you have the Lord's spirit. It's all right, man. Because Jake is a lovable nation, and Jake got their own conscience. But hey, we gonna have the Lord's spirit to do that. We're gonna say our heart should meditate terror. So it say and they should know my vengeance. So they should know the Lord vengeance, man.
They gonna know the Lord did that.
Yeah, what's it? You are my badass, my weapons of war.
That's right.
It say they should know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah.
Man, that's the spirit. We just talking about that. Just speaking on that. Hey, I don't know how he gonna make it, man.
So I say, but hey, that's why call like Yahweh Shemal Shah, bro. Hey, we living in some real times, man. Time is coming, man. Yep, you got it, Doc.
Okay, this is Psalms 149, and I started 6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
To execute vengeance, man. I mean, we're gonna prevail. We're gonna do this. All right, we just not talking. We just not speaking. This actually gonna happen, man. You see? That's why I say execute vengeance, man. Doesn't mean what? Judgment gonna go forth.
Right.
Though it's slack right now, but guess what? When you have a shot crack them clouds from there from on in, judgment's going forth, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains.
They who?
To bind their kings with chains.
One more time, Ma.
To bind their kings with chains.
So you a lease. You a lease. You banking. You Rothschild. You DuPont. You Abrahamers. You Rockefellers. On down. Keep on going all the way around. Y'all kings of the earth right now. Guess what? The Lord said we're gonna bind y'all in chains. You see that? Just like how y'all did us. You know? Yeah. Y'all gonna, and we ain't talking about gold chains and platinum chains and silver. No, sir. We gonna give y'all the rustless chain. Some they gonna cut your skin, gonna peel your shit off, soon you put it on. You know, it's gonna be so rusty. And we're gonna do some change out shit from when we came over here on slave ship. You know what I'm saying? Put these motherfuckers on.
One off the good ship G.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boy, it's man, look, it's gonna be so beautiful out. But yeah, buying the kings with chains, man. Go ahead.
And their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written.
And we are what? We are reading the judgment now. Remember, the judgment is already written because this is law. This is in the book of Numbers. You see that? That law. That Edom gonna be a possession. So it's already written that what? They gonna go in slavery. That's how cold the Lord is. This ain't just written, you know what I'm saying, in the New Testament.
Right.
It go way back.
Right.
Finishing off, it says,
And then the Lord, it's so beautiful. The Lord gave Moses this vision. That's so beautiful. Go ahead, Al.
Finishing off verse 9. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Hey, that's what we're waiting on. Here's the faith of the saints, man. You got I know Corral hole or something. And then I know, but then you know that's the hot boy, like the brother say.
It's on Revelation 13, 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's so plain.
Yeah.
That's so plain. Kindergarten can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
That's plain. That's not hard to understand. But they try to make it hard to understand because it don't fit them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going against what they teach and what they believe. But it's plain.
Simple.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
And who all devoured us, man?
Yep.
All right? All you fucking nations, man. You go into the book of Judges, every nation on the earth had a chance to rule over us, man. You see that?
Yep.
But like nature teaches itself, they say the best for last.
All right.
You see that? The best always lasts, man. And that's who? Israel. Yasharallah. All right, the prince of the power, man. Starting with who the elect. You see that? Go ahead, Doc.
All they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right?
And all thy adversaries, every one of them.
Everyone. Not hold on. It said everyone.
Every
No,
one
it
of
said
them.
some
Every one of them.
a couple.
Every one of them.
Right, see, every one of them. You see that? So ain't no way getting around this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no trying to sneak up under the door or climb on the top of the roof. No, sir. Ain't no getting around this, man. Y'all ass is going into captivity, bro.
Right.
That's dead on that. And it started cheaply, Esau, Edom. You like say the Psalms 83rd chapter?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Cheaply what? It's Esau. And it came on down to the other nation.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Because they all in what? Cahoots.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Every one of them shall go into captivity.
See that? Every one of them should go into slavery, man. I don't give a fuck how you try to make captivity sound better than what it is.
Well, hey, like Esau said we volunteered.
Yeah, he came over here looking for jobs.
Yes,
Right. So it seems like you've been a volunteer.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't no other clue.
You already got your job. Pick out for you.
Right.
And they that spoil thee should be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
And they do. They prey on the. They prey on us, man.
Yep.
They prey on our downfall.
Yep.
Even to this day, we with our jobs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We walk in the grocery store, we together out in the restaurant. They prey on our downfall. They hate to see so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American shining,
Yep.
having the spirit of Yahweh Shema shine on them, praising the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Doing things in righteousness.
Yep.
You see that? They prey on that, man, because they want us to be what in a down south state of mind.
Yep.
They want us being niggas. They want us being thoughts. You know what I'm saying? They want us pushing all types of wickedness. But no. Kwam Yasharallah. All right, because Israel is rising, man.
Right.
You see that? The Lord put a new thing in the earth, man. All right, and that's the prophets. You see that? That's what's coming about this time.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Jeremiah 30 and 17. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds.
And what's the help? The spirit. Because that's what healing us. Remember what the Lord said? He coming what? To heal the what? The blind and the sick. All right. And what's healing us? This word.
Yeah.
Your health go back on, I believe, life.
Yeah.
And knowledge. The Lord giving us life now through the Spirit, man. Through His word.
Yep.
You see?
You can't beat that with a baseball bat, man. Go ahead, bro.
Said the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying,
Yeah,
This-
outcast.
yeah,
It said,
Go ahead.
all that passed by.
Wag their head. Yeah.
And what our wounds was on slavery, basically.
Uh-huh.
You see?
Yeah,
The
that's
Lord said
right.
He gonna restore. Can you read that from top again?
This is Jeremiah 30 and 17. For I will restore health unto thee,
Yeah.
and I will heal thee of thy wounds.
Right. We want to be on the new, under the blessing, under the new covenant, man.
That's right.
We want to be in the kingdom of heaven.
Oh, he said gonna heal it out of wounds. You got that revelation, talking about 18:4.
What?
It's 18:4.
Said the Lord,
21:4.
because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Right. That's what they say. That don't have no power.
Right,
The
right.
most chosen people can't be.
Uh-huh.
You Guess what? We got the power to hide himself, man. You ain't thinking about the latter end of it.
That's right. Going to Isaiah the 47.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah. Grab that real quick out.
This is Revelation
To the healing.
21 and verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
See that's healing us. Just by hearing that, it should heal you. You know what I'm saying? It should put you in a better state of mind, a comfort. You know what I'm saying? Just by hearing that. Why? Because the Spirit is here. You see, he said, I will send you the comforter. Yeah. You see that? It's not the book written of Yahweh Shah, but he not say I come in the volume of the book. Right. You see that? So we are being healed through the Spirit of power of Yahweh Shah right now, man. Because why? The Spirit have came from on high, man, and entered into the mind of who the elect.
Yep. I guess so.
Go ahead.
What's you know that? You know, Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. He should go forth and go up his calves of the stall.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So unto those that fear Yahweh Shemashah, that fear his name, man. Healing. You know?
Yeah. That's beautiful. That's the thing that Christianity don't push. They don't push the healing part of us being delivered. They don't push salvation for us. They try to push salvation for everybody. No, man. Everybody's not in this. You see that? But you got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
This is Malachi 4:3. And you should tread down the wicked, for they should be ashes under the soles of your feet.
That's right.
In the day that I shall do this, said the Lord of hosts.
And it's coming soon, man. That's what's gonna be going down in the kingdom of heaven for them 1,000 years. After that, it's gonna be all gravy water. But before then, actions gotta take place. You see that? We're gonna have to lay the law down, man. And after we lay the law down, it's gonna be all right. Because guess what? The other nations gonna know. And they ain't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bullshit. We fuck up, they gonna fuck us up. That's what they gonna know in the kingdom of heaven, man. But them 1,000 years, hey, that's what's gonna be going down. Building and ass kicking.
Work and correction.
Yeah, that's how it be going down. And it's all in righteousness, man. Because what happened when we came over here on slave ship? It was what? Building and ass kicking. You know, they know that famous quote, I just want to see back in the ass. That's all they want to see. Back in the ass. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't come up and ask for no water, none of that.
None.
Get your ass back to work.
Try to slip and get a little, piece of honeysuckle or something, to eat on, man. You get your ass beat for that. You just had to just work.
Just work, man.
So hey, we gonna get that same energy back to eat.
Sun up, sun down.
Sun up. Like what is that parable with Lazarus?
The rich man.
Give him a drop, goddamn fingernail full of water. Just enough to survive.
Yeah. Get some treasure. You can't even swallow your spit. Spit it out.
Yeah.
Tell me, better not die. I ain't trying to. Better not die on me yet. I got more work to do. I got a precept too, brother.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey, this is Lamentation 4:21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom."
And that's what we be telling them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all got the power right now. You might well just live it up,
right?
Because after this, it's no more. And we don't want to partake in your kingdom. Yeah, we were deceived once, but the Lord woke us up. Remember, he called us out of darkness to his marvelous light. Now we see that America ain't shit. So, no, we don't want no more of this. You can have that. Rejoice. You go on, do your thing. I'm going to sit back and wait on the Lord like he told me to. The Lord said, wait upon me. You see that? And that's what we doing patiently, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "O daughter of Edom that dwellest in the land of Uz,
right?
The cup also shall pass through unto thee."
Right, and that cup is what? Slavery. And the scripture speaks about he got to drink the dregs of it. That means everything. Put your finger in it, you got it empty.
Just tapping the cup.
You know what I'm saying? All of it, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked."
Yeah.
the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished.
Yeah, see, look, and right back again when we were speaking on, that's healing. Our iniquity is accomplished. What we went through slavery, hey, after that it was good. Now we're not sinners of great grace. Us coming back and repenting, but we can receive salvation. We already been through the hardship. We already got our ass tore up and beat.
Right.
It's just like an ass whooping for your parents. You just told you go you want to sit down. You still on punishment.
Yeah, you still on
But
punishment.
you know when you come out.
Right, and we in the room just sitting away.
I say so. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what we in right now.
But guess what? It's accomplished. We did what we had to do. We went through our punishment the Lord
Right.
have put us in.
Yeah.
Now what we waiting on? The Lord to come back to deliver us.
Yeah.
And we telling the Lord we sorry day to day.
Yeah. So we
Hourly.
on punishment.
You know what I'm saying? We come to pray to the Lord, forgive me. Salakia.
Yep.
Have mercy on my soul.
Have mercy.
You know what I'm saying? We crying out to him.
right.
And all the people crying is the elect.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Healing. Healing. He will no more carry us away into captivity. It's the last time we ever have to go through this shit that we going through right now, man. And that should be a faith booster and a power push to keep you pushing, man. And in truth, we ain't got to taste this no more, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to deal with the so-called white man no more. We ain't got to deal with the other nations no more. We ain't got to deal with our women no more like that. Everything's gonna go right back in its rightful order.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's healing right there, man. These words are healing unto those that believe, man, wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
You say comfort one another with these words.
That's right.
Say we ain't finna go back into punishment no more. We ain't finna get no more ass whoopers.
Man.
Yeah, no more ass. Hey, to know you gonna have everything too, man. What are we gonna inherit, man?
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Lord gonna be dealing with us, man. We gonna be underneath the blessings.
Right.
Before we can even think of something, we be right there.
Right.
Because right now we're on the curses.
Yep.
But pretty soon, the curses from transfer to our enemies.
Yep.
And we seeing that now on a low level, man.
Yep.
Look at
Right.
these Edomites on opioids and
Yeah,
strung
on
out.
on the corners, hanging with signs and shit,
Come on,
begging
man.
for food.
Yep.
Moab, struggling.
Yeah.
Finished.
It probably don't seem like it, but they struggling.
Oh, I
man.
seen what that was. Tuesday or Wednesday. I went to work late, but they were giving out free food. You know, the churches, number Edomites. That's dang, the line so fucking long, bro. But it was number Edomites getting that free food. I said, hurt, bro.
This his kingdom, man. You know, hey, man. This
In his
place,
own
man.
kingdom, you know what I'm saying? It hurt, man.
Yep. Let me finish this. It says, "Oh, daughter of Edom, he will discover thy sins."
Oh, and that's why I said we lifting that veil up through the spirit.
Yep.
His sins being discovered by who? Really how about Shema Shai, but who? Through the prophets. You see that? Because we exposing the devil for who he really is, man.
Yep.
You see? Go ahead,
Brother, something?
Yeah, brother, that's something.
This is Psalms 58, verse 10 and 11. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance, and he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
That's right, man. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be rejoicing till you have about Shema Shai, man. All right, finally, our reward have come. You know what I'm saying? He finally get, like, you know what I'm saying, on Friday, finally got that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, the Lord finally got him. You know, we're gonna be rejoicing, man. Which our brothers got it all out, and we pray in a minute.
Verse 11. So that a man should say, verily, this is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a power that judgeth in the earth.
Yeah, see, here's a power that what judges in the earth, man. See that? Because the Lord said what the past is required, man. You know? So guess what? What goes around comes around, sleeves and eat. And there's nowhere around your judgment being brought upon you. You can't run, you can't hide. That's what they're gonna try to do anyway. That's why I say hide us from the wrath for the get it out, grab it out. Hey, and grab Jeremiah 16 to 16 now. Show this fucking devil before we get up out of here.
Revelation 6.
6 years.
Yeah, read that right quick, guy, because they're gonna be the end of right there. Unless y'all got something else.
I had Isaiah 14.
Yeah, I had Sirach.
All right, get y'all there. We're gonna knock them down with that
All
one.
right. All right. Hey, this Sirach 25:7.
Come.
It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children."
We're gonna have it in the kingdom, because we can't enjoy our kids right now.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
They in captivity.
Right. And then the blame is you got a son, mom and papa passed away, you know what I'm saying? Or he done took the child from you, she done took the child from you on child support, you can't see the son, or you got certain men in jail. They can't enjoy their kids. But in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gotta worry about that, man. What it's called healing. You heard these words, heal you. You know what I'm saying? Because what? A change gonna come. See?
Payback.
That's right. Get down. You know what I'm saying? It's James Brown. That's right, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy."
Man, that's beautiful, man. And we living to see that day.
Hey, we helping bring his ass down, man. So Spirit Power out by Smile Shot, man. We helping, bring this man kingdom down,
That's
man.
right, Doc.
That's the reason you're gonna have that great name, man. We constantly in doing this truth. We have a great name, man.
Standing bold and stiffly for the name of the Lord, right?
Man.
Who else doing it?
Right.
It's an honor to do this.
That's right, man. Fuck it. Press the button, man.
Man, do what you gonna do.
This is on Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord Yahweh Shemashah will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and sit them in their own land.
We going back home, right? We going back home, right?
Yeah.
See that? That's healing, man.
Yep.
We actually gonna go back home that he promised to our forefather Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man.
And we ain't going to Africa. It said the strangers shall be joined with
And
them.
those strangers talking about who?
It's like
The Israelites, man. The Israelites for them. Because we were once strangers.
Exactly.
You see that? Go ahead.
And they should cleave to the house of Jacob,
Right?
and the people should take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel should possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Right. See? Going right back to what we started with in Numbers.
Yep.
Esau shall be a what? A possession. And we're going to possess them as servants and handmaids. Get to work.
Okay.
Boy.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, they love to use that boy word. Yeah.
It's like women gonna have handmaids. Hey, man, if you're not an Israelite, you gonna be a slave, man.
Yeah.
Man.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Right? And you a chocolate eater, man. Damn.
Yeah.
If our women's understood too, though, if our women's understood what's gonna be good for them, they'll try to know. But damn.
Yep.
They'll give you something.
Yeah, they might get on the other side. Damn. They understand what y'all gonna get too.
It's just on the. Hey, continue. It says, and they should take them captives, who captives they were,
Right?
and they should rule over their oppressors.
See, we gonna rule over you, man.
Possession.
You see that?
Property, man. They say he made a word for our sake.
That's right.
Yeah, possession.
We being oppressed, man. Daily. What the Lamentations 5:5?
Yep.
Our necks are under persecution.
Yep.
You know, we labor and have no fucking rest, man.
Yep.
We have no continuous city, but we seek one to come.
Yep.
That's Israel, man. You gotta go ahead. I can knock them down with them too. You hear me? Boom!
Second Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High.
Hey, it said what? It's a who?
It's a righteous thing with the Most High.
Yeah. So I'm
To
talking about it's a righteous thing with the Lord, man.
Yep.
What were they talking about?
Right.
See, the Lord is a balanced power, man. You can't say the Lord wrong because your thoughts are not the Lord's thoughts, man. Neither your ways the Lord's ways. So the Lord says it's a righteous thing, man. With him. Go ahead.
To recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
You see
Trouble
that?
you.
That's that righteous payback, man. To those that trouble who us, because we the apple of the Lord's eye. You see that? and you don't get no greater and better than that. If you fuck with my child, I'm gonna get you. And that's what they have done.
Does your child come home for school crying?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
It's over.
what's your parents going up to the school?
Hey, Keisha show you that goddamn. She go to the school and have to act a donkey.
Going out?
Tell you.
Hey, you mean to tell me our big brother ain't for the active dunk? They say he would cry like a true better woman, man.
Y'all ain't have a shot to come through, boy.
Come on, man.
You think you talking about tear the club up something? Well, he been coming to tear the earth up.
Man.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah. No, come on now. Come on with them things, boy. Go ahead. Yeah, 16.
This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishes, said the Lord.
Hey, that's what we're doing right now. We spiritually fishing for who? The elect. All right? We fishing for the elect right now, man. You know, go ahead.
And they shall fish them. And after will I send forth many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill out of the holes of the rock.
Yeah, because that's what they're going to try to run to.
Yeah.
You see that? They got the underground bunkers. They got the doomsday bunkers in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Under the water and the seas. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to try to run to. But the spirit of the Lord, you cannot run from. Right. You see that? Remember, the Lord going to bless us, certain men, with spiritual powers. So we don't need no fucking oxygen tank to get under the water and stay under there. We don't need fucking the fighter, what they call the jetpack to fly. We don't need none of that. The Lord going to give us spiritual powers, man. Yeah, that's right. You see that? We're gonna be able to disappear and reappear and do all types of acts. You're on the what? Right hand side. Right. With the spiritual power, not the left hand side, but with the magic and all that witchcraft shit. Right. We ain't gonna be with that. We're gonna be dealing on the right hand side of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Right. Yeah, we don't, so we don't need Esau.
We don't need it.
We don't need Esau for shit, really, man.
So wherever you go, we're gonna find you. Right. Go ahead.
Look how he he giving out strikes for speaking about some herbs and stuff, man. We don't need E, man. Brothers making their own little stuff, counters and soaps and stuff. We don't need E. Only thing we need, is to have some shot.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
Join unto him, Right?
For my eyes are upon all their ways.
Yeah.
They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my face.
There's nothing you can do. Because right now, we can't hide from Esau. Because he got these fucking cameras and drones and shit everywhere.
Hey, trackers.
So we can't even hide from E. So how much more do you have about Shema Shah?
And the real track gonna be the MO to the beat, too.
Yeah.
That's the time we coming into.
Yep. So you telling me Esau technology more powerful than you have about Shema Shah?
No.
Hell no. So no way you can run E. Just give it up.
The Lord created heaven and earth. What you gonna want to? He said the Lord's eyes is 10 times brighter than the sun, man.
And the eyes of the Lord is upon the silver kingdom, which is the angels. You know what I'm saying? So where the fuck you going?
Nowhere.
Hey, like that old 70s song, nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Hey, your ass through, man.
Come. Yeah. I get that last bomb, but we're gonna end it.
This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men.
Baba Kashaki, you started 13?
13. Done. This is Revelation chapter 6 verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell upon the earth, even as a fig tree cast her. Untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Mills, man. The stars, come on, man. It's talking about
the mighty wind.
Yeah, you just used to shake a tree, the leaves just fall. That's the mighty wind right there.
You can say the earth gonna rock to and fro like a drunk.
Yeah, those stars talking about the nuclear missiles.
Yeah. Right?
And the heaven departed as a scroll.
When it's talking about the missiles. It said the heaven departed as a scroll. Talking about the mushroom cloud.
That's right.
When it rolled together, and every mount and island were moved out of their places.
Right. How many got a head to make a mountain move? Man.
The governments, the kings of the earth. Those said upon your house out. Many crowns.
Verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Right, what's the
doomsday.
Bunkers.
Bunkers, man.
Cause they had like a series on the History Channel, and they were showing all the stuff they had on the underground.
Yeah.
I'm saying they really live under there, bro. They got gyms, basketball courts, and got all types of shit. They can drive under there. They got everything that's on you know what I'm saying, on land underground. So they're gonna have servitudes. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have certain people doing certain things and certain shit under there. That's exactly what this is explaining.
Yep. What's I'm trying to be in the sea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what about Leviathan?
Right.
and in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
But for what though? Let's see for what. Let's see why they're gonna do this. Since he's so big and bad, all right, he the bully of the earth. Let's see why they're gonna do this.
Verse 16. It said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne,
Yahweh.
and from the wrath of the Lamb.
Yahweh.
From the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
Who's going to be able to survive that day, man?
I got to pull a Quran. Can I get one more?
Yeah.
Isaiah 66. Edom.com.
63.
63. Yeah, can I get, we'll get it on there or not? Because, hey, guys, it said the wrath of the Lamb. It is coming, man.
Hey, this is what it says, seek ye me go to earth.
Yeah.
So you be able to Zephaniah 2 and 3, but from paraphrasing it, man. You want to be hidden that day, man. You want to be hidden on chariots, man. When all hell break loose, man.
That's right.
From the indignation of the Lord, man. If not, you finished. You toast. You
Literally.
toast.
Literally. Overbait.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead, Karan. You got it, bro. Oh, this is a banger. We just let that ride right here.
This is Isaiah 63 and 1.
Yeah.
Who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This is that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah.
I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Speaking about Yahweh.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel?
Yep.
Thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
Represent the blood. Right.
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
No help.
See, I got this. Sit back and watch, goddamn it.
For I would tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury. And their blood should be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
And that's the thing about Christianity. They pushing that the Lord coming back with love and he gonna be happy.
Right.
That ain't what you don't find it in the scriptures.
Right.
Lord coming back angry. He come back mad, upset. Fear is anger.
He said he come back with fire.
You gotta be mad to come back with fire. That's just like a nigga going get jumped and he go to the house and get a gun. He came back with fire then. You know what I'm saying? Come to light some shit up. That's how the Lord coming back. He come back with fire, man. He come back to light some shit up, man.
I will never meet this man.
You hear me?
Right.
He coming back, right? Coming back with fire.
The one thing about it, if somebody say they coming back 9 times out of 10, what? They coming back, man.
Hey, what normally happen too when Jake say, man, I'll be back, because Jake starts scattering like shit. I won't be here, goddamn. When he come back, I'm gonna be gone. So hey, through the spirit, that's what we doing. We getting ready to get the hell out of here. We already leaving.
No problem there.
No problem. I don't want no problem. We spiritually departed already.
That's right.
We already left. We already in. Shit.
You got it. A little more on it out.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart,
Yup.
and the year of my redeemed is come.
See, that's it. You see that? So with that, I hope you brothers edified, and your sisters edified. Once again, we give our honor, glory, and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
I want to say double honors to our elders and peace and blessing. I hope to elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Rock Ha'aki, man.
Rock Ha'aki.
GTA, baby. Yeah, top.